Hi everyone, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. Today I would love to share about what's a domain. Okay, so let's search for it on this. The easiest way to search for anything, let's look for a domain. Okay, when you search for a domain, it's going to show you a lot of sites where you can go over there and purchase your domain, but that's not what we look for today. Today we really want to understand what a domain is. Okay, so let's click domain and subdomain. It's easier for you to find what you need this way. Okay, so click on the image. Image explains better than anything else. Okay, right. So take a look at this anatomy of the web address. So you can see from over here that this HTTPS is what we call protocol. Is there on every single website out there, and this one block dot sometimes it's www dot and block dot or apps dot, or there can be many things in front that is in front of here. So this is what we call a subdomain. What's a domain? So as you can see on the picture that is indicated over here, hotspot.com is the domain, just like google.com over here. Up here is a domain. So anything that is behind the .com is what we call as a page path, as you can see over here. Okay, so is this very straightforward? If there's anything that you are uncertain, feel free to drop it in the comment section below and I will answer you later. So actually you have to pay if you want to purchase a domain, but you don't have to pay if you want to add a subdomain. There is unlimited amount. You can add an unlimited amount of subdomain to your domain, so you can save money. But personally, I prefer to buy a new domain for new things because I think it's really troublesome for people to remember the two wording on your URL, so for them to be able to find a subdomain. So unless you want to increase the weight of your link, like increase the like rating or ranking of your domain, then it's up to you really whether or not you want to use the subdomain. But I prefer to purchase a new domain, and you're about to find out why. Okay, so let's move on to Namecheap. Yeah, I searched for Namecheap promo code a lot, so it pops up immediately. So yeah, so here's the Namecheap. You can click over here. There's a lot of sites where you can use to purchase a domain that you desire, but my personal favorite is Namecheap because I found that Namecheap always offer the cheapest deal out there. So let's look for a domain name. For example, this is something that I haven't purchased today because it's purchased by someone else. Yeah, so if possible, so just now when we take a look at this photo, this is what we call SLD. This is what we call TLD. TLD is what we call a top level domain. So a top level domain is changeable. There is different TLD that you can choose, and depends on the TLD that you choose, the price of the domain that you want vary. So let's take a look at Namecheap. So over here, Selwyn.com, it is registered in 2000, so I can't buy a short form of my name. I can't buy my first name. Yeah. So when you're coming down here, there is a lot more different. This is what I call the TLD that we showed over here just now. .com. So .com is a TLD, a top level domain. So over here it is .ai, .co, .me, .art, .global. There's a lot of different TLD that you can choose from, but depends on what you think. Actually, Google doesn't rate our page based on the TLD that we choose, but as from a user perspective, maybe if you use a more well-known TLD, then people will be able to trust a page more, like .com, .co, or based on country, or the function of the page. If it's a foreign, maybe you want to use .org, or if it's for government, you want to use .gov. And yeah, so there's many different TLD, but you got to choose one that you feel like the price is something that you are okay to pay, because you can see the difference. The price difference between various TLD is very great. Okay, so you got to pick the one that you think the price is okay to you, and also it won't make your visitors. It will make your visitors feels like they are landing on a spammy link or something, right? You don't want that, of course. So yeah, so there's a lot more to choose from, and you see, even the $3 per year offer also have is 7.life. Wow, I'm tempted. Are you? So okay, domain is not something that is really expensive. Depends on what you want. So I used to want to purchase something called premium design. But I noticed that it can be really, really expensive because this domain name it can be expensive. Oh, it's unbelievable. And when you want to purchase a domain name but it's already purchased by somebody, don't worry, you can always make an offer. But then you have to pay a brokerage fee to the platform that you want to purchase from. You have to pay a brokerage fee of 200 USD or 100 USD, depends on the platform. Okay. Yeah, so also before you purchase a domain, it's very important for you to come here and search for the promo code. Okay, like if you buy from Namecheap, then of course you got to find for Namecheap. You got to look for a Namecheap promo code. So now I'm here looking for a Namecheap promo code, and apparently, okay, maybe this is not very straightforward. You got to make it straightforward. Okay, click on it and come inside to find out, because there's always offer running for different I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, there's always a promo code out there, so you need to find out for yourself so that you can save an amount of money before you actually go into the platform to purchase that domain. So make sure you do your homework for at least 20 minutes. I think you would stumble on it already for sure. So the promo code, make sure to look for it first, because if you buy a domain for the first time, I think there is a promo code that you can utilize. Okay, and I want to share about the mistake that I made when I purchased my first domain. So I'm really naive back then. So when I purchased domains, I look at this price that is offered over here and the retail price. And when I see that, okay, so there is a very great difference between the retail price and the price stated here, then I thought that, okay, I'm getting this at a discounted price for the rest of the year, but that is not so that is so not true. When you click on the add to cart button, how did I find out about this is because I purchased my first domain at I think 6 USD, and when I want to add on the number of years, and I noticed that the additional the other for the next year I'm sorry, for the next year the price is actually retails at 13 USD, so that's quite a lot. And so I hope you don't make the same mistake as I do. So if you this one, let's don't look at this, look at something else. Okay, you do item, maybe this one. So the first year, as I said, it is going to be discounted as shown, the price as shown that is bold on the website. So it's going to be 11 USD. So when you click on 2 years and you notice it doesn't become 20 USD, instead it becomes 26 USD. So you know that this price, it is only valid for the first year. Okay, even though you buy a lot of year in one go, but it wouldn't change. They are only offering you for the first time. So when you pick a domain, instead of focusing on the price on top here, you should pay attention to the price down here. Okay, so that's all for my sharing about domain today. If you have any question regarding domain, feel free to drop it in the comment section below, so I'll come back to you. Bye.